Well, as an individual, and I'll answer that for how I feel, is that this one I like from the fact that it's validation. Like the first one, you went, okay, is it a one-hit wonder type of thing? And then the second one, it kind of validates the first one. The first one will always be, and that's why this one was special. The first one was really special from the standpoint that we had not had, it was uncharted waters for us. So in terms of the teams themselves and the players, there was a lot of similarities, even though you wouldn't necessarily notice it on a stat sheet. The similarities were leadership, multiple great leaders on those teams. Kunitz led, but don't forget we had Troy Milam on that team, Phil Meyer, Justin Lewandowski, and this team is equally with Jordy Johnston, Taylor Nelson, Billings, and Hill. So the one common theme I feel that ran through both teams is the leadership of the upperclassmen.
And even though you want to take it a game at a time and worry first about the first round of the playoffs, but one thing that team wasn't able to do was win the CCHA down in Detroit. Is that something you'd like to do? Yeah,
I mean, truthfully, every year that's a goal of ours is to get to Joe Louis and win that. And that would be the next thing, and it would really be special. I never made any bones about it. That would be a really big deal to us. And even in a year like last year, we finished fifth. The year before, it was third. I mean, we felt the last few years we've had the team that could go down there and do some damage and win the thing. So certainly this year's no different.
Same question I asked Jordy. You only scored one goal for the whole weekend, but of course tonight Western maybe they had something really important to play for. Is that of any concern or not?
I don't think so. I would have if we didn't have any chances, but I think we had a ton of opportunities. I don't want to say a ton. We had enough opportunities to score goals, and we didn't. And I think their goaltender deserves a lot of credit. He played a really solid game. But if we had gone and we looked like we were just a fish out of water, I would be worried. But we weren't. We just didn't capitalize on our chances.
Yeah, just one more. Coach, obviously the first round bye, that's got to be huge to rest up some of the guys like Olat and TJ Schlitter, hopefully to get them back in the lineup for the second round of playoffs.
Yeah, you know what? This will be a good break. Since the 26th of December, we haven't had time off. We've had the 1 day a week off, but I mean we haven't had a break. We've played every single weekend, and that's unusual. And I do think that this, you kind of like to keep going because the team's playing well. But the same token, we did hold out 4 guys tonight.
Both of them. Yeah, first one kind of tipped off our guy, tried to block the shot out there. It's kind of bad reflection off him. Yeah, I tried to block it though. And the second one, yeah, just too many guys trying that, just couldn't find it.
Yeah, Western Michigan has Ferris' number this year looks like 3-4 wins. He count the shootout last night. What makes them so tough? What makes Western such a tough team?
Oh, yeah, I gotta give them a lot of credit for. They are a really good team. They're really fast. They just really put it all out on the line. They hit you every time they get. We just didn't give our best efforts, I guess. We tried.
Was it still fun to play out there in this type of an Was it fun to play out there in this type of an atmosphere?
No, it's a great atmosphere here. Gotta love it every time you get on the ice. I mean, being an athlete, you gotta love playing games, and that's what it's all about. Everyone loves it.
How important is the break? You guys don't play in a couple weeks. Is that going to be an advantage for you over whom you play in a couple weeks?
We're really just going to focus on ourselves and what we have to do. A little break helps a little bit here. Got some guys banged up here and there, bumps and bruises. So give them a little bit rest up and get back to health.
TJ, congratulations, and go celebrate with your team.
Thank you.
There's no better feeling than winning a title, and we're just really happy what we accomplished this year.
Western was playing for, they had something to play for. You guys had it clinched. Was it, was there did Western maybe have a motivational factor? Obviously you're out there to still win, or was it tough to get motivated for this game compared to other games or not?
Maybe harder in the average game, but I mean it's hockey, and we all want to win, and we definitely are going out there trying to win. And I think we're missing a few guys that really could have helped the lineup, and we just didn't get the offense going like we needed to, and I think that hurt us tonight.
The one goal for the whole weekend, is that anything to be alarmed about or not?
No, I don't think so. We've been scoring pretty well lately, and you know, we'd like to see more goals go in, obviously, but we got some skilled guys that I'm sure will pick it up next weekend or the next time we play. And no, I don't think we're that worried about it. We just need to worry about getting more chances, and we'll get some more goals.
Talk about Western. Everyone talks about Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, Notre Dame. What makes Western so tough?
They compete every game. They work really hard, and they don't let you have an inch. They make you work for everything you get, and I think that's kind of how we feel about ourselves, and I think that's why we always have pretty good games against each other.
Just your thoughts heading into the break. You guys have a week off. The rest are going up. Is that much needed?
I think so. You know, it'll be nice to have our little celebration and get that past us and worry about what's next. And I think there's definitely some guys who could use the rest, and it'll be really beneficial for us.
Any other questions for Jordy? Thank you very much.
Thank you.